verge. We were on the verge of being able to stop Golbez's plans dead in their tracks. Unfortunately, we were not aware that he still had control over one of our party members. And said party member took the last crystal we had and is making a beeline to Golbez himself. So with nothing left in our hands as far as crystals are concerned, how are we gonna stop Golbez now? So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here in Raw Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. So, last time, we were able to successfully get our hands on the final dark crystal located here in the sealed cave. But on our way out, as I mentioned, Golbez, as you might remember, had control over one of our party members. That party member was Cain. He was hypnotized once again, took off with the crystal, and he's gone. So, it's back to the four of us. Cecil, Radia, Rosa, and Edge, and we now have to explain not only how we lost the dark crystal, but how are we gonna get out of here? That's another question of legitimate significance, as I'm sure you'll agree. Gotta go back to the crystal and tell King Giat of the Dwarves the bad news. Yeah, how will he react when we tell him? Welcome back. Now let me see. Yeah, before you say anything. I am afraid. What? They gathered all the crystals. Now we are finished. Unless the legend of the big whale comes true. Big whale? A huge ship spoken in the legend. It says one to be born from Mysidian legend! You know Mysidia? It is the home of wizards on Upper World. Mysidia does exist. Elder of Mysidia is now wishing in the tower. I wonder if he's intending to. Call the big whale. It must be. You must now hurry to Mysidia. But the way to the upper world is closed. We can't get close to the Tower of Babel. Let me take care of it. Hey, Sid. Yeah, back on his feet once again. We've got her to attach a drill to the head of Falcon so you can dig your way out. But you're hurt. It doesn't matter. Can you do it? Who do you think you are talking to? I am Sid, the master engineer of the airships. Yeah, Sid to the rescue. Right, now let's remodel it. And so, sometime later... Yeah, you can hear the pounding going on. Sid directing traffic, telling the dwarves how to stick a drill bit on the front of an airship. Yeah, because he doesn't have his regular crew of mechanics to give him a hand here, so he was relying on the dwarves and Edge to give him a hand. But Edge would rather chill out with the ladies. Yeah, it's like, hey Radia, you want to come on board with me? And Sid's like, what are you doing? Yeah, Sid is not happy about this. Like, no, I want to be with the girls. Like, no, work. No, play. No, work. No, play. Work, play. Work, play. And it just keeps going on like this. Until Sid somehow bests the ninja. Yeah, get back to work. Yeah, I don't know why Cecil doesn't contribute. Maybe he thinks Edge is more mechanically inclined than Cecil is? I don't know. And then the music abruptly stops and Sid collapses again. Man, he sure knows how to work himself to the bone. Sid, take care of yourself. I may have already served my term. Seems like I can't be of much use anymore. I take my hat off to you. Get well soon. Look after Cecil and Rosa. Don't worry and just rest here. Take care. You too. Now go. You have no such time to waste on this old man. Thanks, Sid. And so, yeah, back to sleep he goes. So before we go anywhere else, we need to first lighten our load a little. Yeah, we're gonna start selling off some of the stuff that we've been holding on to for a while. There are some things that I am going to absolutely hold on to. But as far as outdated equipment is concerned, we're just gonna get rid of it. We picked up 7 Cure 1s along the way. By the way, I also... I did mention the high difficulty spike that we're about to go into, which is why my party members are currently all over level 40. And specifically, Cecil is at level 45. Okay, so I do want to buy some more items. I want to buy a couple of cabins, a couple of stacks of cabins. I also want to buy a few more life potions, because we're definitely going to need them where we're going, and a couple of heal potions, a couple of stacks of those. So yeah, we will definitely need to make use of these items, for sure. Oops. Yeah, let's put that back together, shall we? Yeah, let's try and fix that. Okay. I think I should also... actually, what's he currently equipped with? Okay, yeah, with the light sword, so... Yeah, I think we can actually sell off the... ancient sword, too. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the elemental stuff, just because I need to. And once again, consolidate my inventory. Yeah, because I saw 10 cabins over here. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, looks like we're all good. And so now, let's make our way out of here. And we'll move on to our next destination. So as you can see, we now have the drill bits attached to the front of our airship. So now let's go and take it to where we come into the world, which is up here. So yeah, use massive drill bit to plow through the land that Sid dropped down. And so now we can go in and out of the underground whenever we want to. But let's go over this way. To Mysidia once again. Yes, hello again, Mysidia. And the Elder rushes over immediately. We have been waiting for you. Come to the Tower of Wishes. Yeah, he's just gonna drag us right over there. So yeah, you've already seen this particular legend shown up before. So, just reminding you on what exactly this legend is. So yeah, I don't know why they wanted to show it off again. I guess just to remind people of what it is. And so, sometime later, wish everyone, the legend shall come alive now! Yeah, black mages and white mages alike and the Elder all praying to the heavens. But what are we praying for? Well, if these lights are any indication, and the epilepsy, emerging from the depths of the sea. Look, everyone! Our wish was granted! Yeah, what was that wish? Well, remember the legend that Giat was talking about? Well, it's coming out of the water. This thing. That is the big whale that they were talking about. Yeah, in a rainbow of colors. That is the ship of light from the moon. The big whale. Yeah, he did say ship from the moon. And more epilepsy. Yeah, look how it hovers in the sky. While wishing, I heard a voice calling to you to the moon. I heard a voice calling you to come to the moon. Someone awaits you there. Moon, but how? The big whale is the ship for the moon. It works as an airship, but when going to the moon, you need to talk to the crystal of flights to voyage between the moon and the earth. And when we get the heroic sounding music, and yeah, game just automatically controlling us to put us right over next to this thing. So yeah, say hello to the big whale. So yeah, that crystal will take us up to the moon. We can also use this, and we can fly around anywhere we want on the Earth, so we can travel around as we would like to. And then we can set it down when we need to. Then over here, these are the ways out of the ship. These are the ways out of the big whale. And over here is where we can sleep and get a full HP and MP restore. And in fact, this ship even comes with its own big chocobo. Now, you remember me talking about the big chocobo down in the dwarves' castle. If you give it a carrot, it appears and it allows you the opportunity to give it some items to store if your inventory is getting full. Well, you don't need a carrot here. You just talk to the chocobo, give them the items you don't need, and be on with your life. So, speaking of being on with our life, we have to go into outer space and suffer more epilepsy. And so, the big whale takes to the skies, to the heavens and beyond. Is this where we say, to infinity and beyond? And so, welcome to this game's version of the moon. So, we can go in a couple of places. This place is not really that big though, because this is the game's final dungeon. But, as you'll notice, it doesn't take long to get back there. There's also an optional side cave that we can go into, but I do not know how to get all of the stuff in there as of yet. So we're going to come back here later, especially because there are monsters that would that are much more difficult than if we're going on the way towards the final dungeon. So yeah, we want to actually not go to there. In fact, we cannot even get onto the ship itself, or rather we cannot go onto the final dungeon directly from where we currently are. Yeah, because I can try and walk into it and you can't get in there. The only way to get in there is through the cave beneath me. And yes, the music is as weird as it sounds. So yeah, you're probably wondering, how are we going to get into there? Well, the only way you can get in is by using these little paths and a network of caves. So we're now going to go and make our way through this cave network. And we'll pick up some gear along the way. And also fight enemies like red worms. So yeah, these guys... Ooh, yeah, quite a variance in the abilities there. Now, if I remember correctly, these things do absorb magic, so I actually do not want to cast magic here, or as far as attack magic is concerned. Well, I paralyzed them, so that works. But Rosa's still taking a beating out there. See, I'm going to ignore the worm in the front and focus on the worm in the back for now. Just because he's been paralyzed. And these guys can take a lot of damage. These guys can really take a lot of damage. And they dish out a lot of it too. Yeah, they really like the vampire ability. Oh, now they're both paralyzed. Okay. Well, now we don't have to worry about anything else. Also, Rosa's out of regular arrows. So yeah, she'll need to be restocked with something else. Oh, you came out of your paralysis! I did not know that was a thing that could happen. Yeah, because I've been so fixated on trying to heal paralysis over the time I've been playing the game that it never occurred to me that it could eventually wear off. Yeah, well, Rosa definitely needs a heal right now. She definitely needed a heal there, and we got it for her. Yeah, like I said, these red worms have a lot of health. And I did mention the difficulty spike before, so that one's finally dead. Yeah, it took that long to kill one of them. And I can, in case you're wondering, I cannot automatically equip another set of arrows while in combat. So this is as good as I can do right now for Rosa. Of course, I can have her continue to heal. That is something else that she has the option of doing. Yeah, so much vampiring here. Ooh, that was a bit of a hit. Your 3, please. And he's paralyzed again. Fine by me. I'll take it. Yeah, Rydia's whips are really whipping these worms into shape. Okay, want to go over here and get this treasure chest. Oh, yeah, here we definitely want to do some ninjutsu. Yeah, because these things will explode if given an opportunity. I need to put these things on ice and wash off the fuses to make them render them ineffective. Finish it off, guys. Rosa karate chopped it to death. And that reminds me, I do need to equip her with more arrows. Alright, Rosa. Let's see what we can give you. I have only 20 ice arrows. And lightning probably won't do that much, so just take the 50 iron arrows. These will do for now. Uh-oh. Okay, these guys actually aren't all that bad. These Prociotes and Jucleotes, or whatever you call them. Yeah, they have weird names. I think they're supposed to be like alternate names for amoebas or something. I don't really know. Yeah, compared to other enemies that have a mimic attributes, like these guys are not that bad. You know, let's give them a little shock treatment. It's enough to kill off the remaining Jucleotes. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of what's left. Yeah, there's a shot. Should be... Nope, not quite enough yet. Cecil hopefully has it done here. Oh, poison. You know, I don't know if I've actually shown that off, but that's what happens. That's what you look like when you're poisoned. Your skin turns purple. This is why I bought all those heals. Back on your feet there, Radia. And just in time for Rosa to get poisoned. Yeah, conveniently. Well, I guess we'll have to heal her outside of battle. But yeah, they give good experience. And we picked up an elixir. Okay. Yeah, 20 points for the heal. In fact, I should probably have Rosa cure 3 as well. Now, you guys might remember this music. It's actually the music we listened to when Cecil became a paladin on Mount Ordeals. So yeah, it's being used here too. Oh, stupid keyboard. Always turning me the wrong way. And Radia got poisoned after that battle, so... Yeah, Rosa, if you would be so kind. There you go. Alright, now for the chests. A cure 2, and a heal potion. So, make up for the one that I lost. Alright. Got through that one. Go ahead and... throw a couple of potions to Cecil. There we go. And away we go again. This music is disturbing and hilarious at the same time. No way to go up there because these blocks will prevent you from, or rocks will prevent you from going forward. Alright, now we got pudding to deal with. Yeah, we've seen cream, we've seen flan, we've seen tofu, but now we gotta have the pudding. Yeah, you knew I was gonna have to do a Suicide Squad reference at some point if that happened, right? Yeah. Come on, pudding! Yeah, it's really weird though. The person who plays Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad movie, Margot Robbie, I keep confusing her for Margot Kidder, who played the role of Lois Lane in the Superman movies in the 70s and 80s. And I did that for a long time. Yeah, I did that for a really long time. Was confused the two of them. And of course these bad guys will only die because of magic, so it's what we gotta use. Yeah, Rosa does not have an attack magic yet. She does not have anything like holy. In fact, I don't know if she actually does get something like that. And because these things are pure black, like, they have no elemental weakness, so just do what you gotta do. And just get rid of them. Edge gained an experience level. And we'll go ahead and throw ourselves another cure 2. Alright, next. And walking down this path. And Edge took a beating in that battle, so yeah. Rosa to the rescue. And away we go again. Yeah, see why we got ourselves up to around level 45? And Cecil and Rosa both gained levels after that battle. Alright, moving on. Nothing of note over there, so we're just going this way. Okay. And into the cave beneath the main tower. But yeah, you'll notice that the music doesn't sound evil, does it? No, it sounds rather tranquil. Yeah, because, yeah, step on that, full HP restore. And then if we walk over this way, there's going to be a similar thing for us to step on. Guess what this thing recovers for us? MP. So yeah, we basically got a free restoration of everything. And so now, yeah, it's off to the final dungeon. But first, welcome. Who goes there? In a flash of many, many different colors of lights. Who goes there? Descending from the heavens and giving more epilepsy is this old man! Hello there. Who are you? I am Fusoya, the guardian of Lunarian slumber. Lunarians? Yes, millennia ago, the planet between Mars and Jupiter was about to be shattered. The people who survived this calamity escaped by ships and headed for the Blue Planet. The Blue Planet? Your land, Earth, in lowercase. However, the people of the Earth were still in the process of evolution. Thus, they created another moon and kept sleeping. Yeah, Lunarians. But he refused it. He tried to make the Earth his place to live. Whew! I forced him to sleep, but his thoughts were still awakened. Yeah, who are we talking about? Is that who is controlling Golbez? Who is that? He is Zemus. He needs the crystals as the energy source to reactivate the Tower of Babel. To bring down the giant of Babel to annihilate the living on Earth. Most of us Lunarians are waiting for you folks on the Blue Planet to be able to understand us. What about the big whale? My brother Kluya made it to go to the Blue Planet. He taught your folks how to build the airships and the Serpent Road. Kluya fell in love with a girl of your Blue Planet and gave birth to 2 children. One of them is you, Cecil. Say what? Yeah, music stops abruptly. Me? Then the light at the Mount Ordeals was... It must be the spirit of your father, Kluya. My father? Is that light? Kluya gave you his power to thwart the foul machination of Zemus. We must stop him for the sake of our 2 races. Now let's hurry to the Tower of Babel in Eblon. Tower of Babel, but it's shielded. Yeah, how are we gonna deal with that? I can neutralize the shield. I will go with you. And so now Fusoya has joined us now. So yeah, we're a party of 5 once again, with the Lunarian Fusoya. Yeah, doesn't he look a lot like Confucius? Yeah, and if you're confused, it's easy to understand why. But yeah, we're going to take Fusoya and make our way back over to Earth, because, yeah, we're not sticking around all that long as it turns out. So we are going to, since we have to leave the place manually, we can't just warp back to where the big whale is. We're going to join you guys in the next episode and take the big whale right back where we came from. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. And when I join you again, we will return to Earth and try and bring down the shield that's protecting the Tower of Babel so we can stop Golbez from using the power of the 8 crystals. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navarre Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.